Hi dears! So in today's video I'm going to be doing a review of a dress I got from My Lolita Dress recently, and basically just gonna get right into it. Okay, so here's the dress that I got. Just to start off, this was not the dress I originally was going to get, but the dress that I had originally ordered was kind of backlogged. They were taking a while with the manufacturing, and because it had been like a 2-month period and I was kind of aware that it would take a while for it to process, I kind of reflected on my purchase choice and realized that I didn't want the original dress as much as I wanted this one. So I just went ahead and asked Linda, the owner of My Lolita Dress. I sent her an email and I asked her if I could do an exchange, and she was nice enough to say yes. So I went ahead and just exchanged out what I was going to get with this and just paid the few dollars extra. That was the difference between the two dresses, so I could get this one instead. This dress I wanted to get because I have been getting more into casual Lolita lately. I really like stuff that can be dressed down as well as dressed up, and I also like dresses that are just light flowing materials that I can kind of wear year round. So that's why I went ahead with this one. So here's the dress. It kind of reminds me of like a Jane Marple or like an Emily Temple Cute sort of look. I really like it. I think it's really cute. I like the pleating. I'm not really partial. I'm one of those people that's not really partial to pleating versus gathering. I mean, both of the dresses I have right now have pleating. The cool thing about this dress is that it has pockets, which always makes me happy to have a dress with pockets. I also really like this very soft mint color, and I like the fabric choice that was used for it. It's very similar to the dress I'm currently wearing actually, which is an Emily Temple Cute piece. So this was the size small, and this is the green, and this is what they had in stock, and so it was ready to ship. So I got this pretty quickly after I ordered it. It also came with 2 of these waist belts. So this one's more of just a ribbon pretty much. And then the other one, instead of a ribbon, is like made out of this material, and it basically just looks like a long ribbon, but it's made out of this. The other thing it came with was this cute little bow, and it has just a pin back. I think I'm going to go ahead and add a clip to it as well because I want to be able to wear it in my hair. I think that would be really nice. But I do think that the pin back is so I could more or less put it on the dress in various places. So I really like the versatility of it, so I was glad that it came with the bow. So something else that I noticed upon review of this dress, probably the first thing I noticed when I pulled it out of the packaging that made me laugh, was the things that the dress says on it. So from a distance, you know, it's really cute and I like the look of it. Like I said, it's very Jane Marple or Emily Temple Cute, but it gets a little bit funny when you start reading what's on it. It has little letters and things like that on it, so I'll just read some of it off to you. It says, "Rose and blessings." Another one says, "I shall ever try to drive all evils away from my heart and keep my love in flower, knowing that thou hast thy seal in the inmost shrine of my heart." I just need to add some like music behind this, like some folk music while I'm reading this. Okay, let's read another one. The really small one says, "I would speak, but..." Nah, I can't see it. There's like another envelope in the way. "I would speak, but there's an envelope in the way." This one talks about limbs. "Life of my life, I shall ever try to keep my body pure, knowing that thy living touch is upon all my limbs." Oh my goodness! My goodness gracious. You know what's really funny is it just makes me love the dress more. I'm going to be wearing this out and about, and when people will compliment it when they see me on the street or whatever, if they're like, "Oh, what a cute dress," I'm going to be like, "Thank you." And deep down in my brain, I'm going to know that life of my life, I shall ever try to keep my body pure, knowing that thy living touch is upon my limbs. As you do. Let's see what this one says. This one's the really small one. "I cannot exist without you. I am forgetful of everything but saving you again. My life has to stop there. I see no furthers. You have absorbed me." You have absorbed me. This is kind of creepy. It reminds me of, with my, with Dark Tales of Lolita, there's a story in there called Monster One Piece is the name of the story. And this dress is on it, "You have absorbed me," and that's what it reminds me of. Oh my god. It's the dress that's gonna eat me. Hey guys, so I thought I'd actually include some snapshots of these quotes on these dresses. I've also realized that the quotes are actual poems. They just sound very old-timey and very funny, and I think that they were just a little too old school for me, and they made me laugh a lot. So yeah. I'm guessing the brand for this is Rose and Miya, because I see that all over it. Rose, right there. Rose Miya. Rose and Miya. I'm not sure. Then it says Sugar and Miya on it, so I'm not sure. But I do like the dress. I do think it's cute. I'm looking forward to wearing it out and about. It's a really cute piece. I think I got it for like less than 50 bucks. And it's very well structured and well made. It's fully lined. It's got an inner lining here. It is a cotton inner lining though, but it's just on the skirt. The top is actually lined just with more of this fabric. So if you're one of those people who's not a fan of cotton lining, just be aware that there is a cotton lining on the inside of this dress. The other thing I would say is that for a size small, the only thing is that the arms, I wish there was like a buttonhole in it or something, because it's a little bit tight. It would be preferable. I might actually just put a little, I might just put a buttonhole in there. I used to alter things. It's not a big deal. The other thing is it doesn't really have puff sleeves, but that is more of like a casual girl style to kind of just have a flat sleeve. I prefer puff sleeves. Even on my little jacket I've got here, it's a little bit, it looks flat, but it has a bit more of a puff at the bottom. I don't know, I'm partial to puff sleeves, so I was a little bit sad to see there wasn't puff sleeves, but it still is really cute, so I can't complain too much. So yeah, that's my review of this dress from My Lolita Dress, and I've got more videos coming soon. I have an entire list of things ready for 2019, and we will see how many of them I get through in 2019. It's been very hectic. I've gotten a new job, I've moved, a lot of crazy stuff has happened, so I am just finally settled in enough so that I've gotten back into the swing of things. So I'll be posting videos as I go along with that. Yeah. A few other announcements I'd like to make is that I have finally finished E.T. Girl. If you check out my sister channel, I've got volume 1 of E.T. Girl done. What I mean by finished is I've got the first volume released. I don't have the storyline finished, but it is up for sale on Lulu, so if you'd like to purchase volume 1 of E.T. Girl, I will have links to this in the description. So make sure you check that out. I've got all kinds of new stuff in here. If you are a fan of Dark Tales of Lolita, you probably would like E.T. Girl. It is a little more sci-fi than it is horror anthology, but if you like my writing, you'll probably like it. So yeah, it has a lot of cool stuff in it, very similar to Dark Tales of Lolita, except for this one has a little bit more content. So this one actually has an interview with the author that's different than the one in Dark Tales of Lolita. It has a sketchbook and bonus art in the back, and it also has a preview for Dark Tales of Lolita, which, yeah. Speaking of Dark Tales of Lolita, I just got a few more copies in because I'm going to be actually doing a local artist day thing here where I live. But if you haven't heard of this, this is my comic that I did. It's a horror anthology. So if you're a fan of like Junji Ito or that kind of stuff, it's pretty much kind of like that. It's basically just got a few short stories in it, as well as some bonus art in the back of like Lolita stuff that I did when I had Truly Darling. So if you want to see some of that, you can go ahead and pick this up on Amazon. Thank you guys for watching my video, and I will see you guys next time.